St. Jago High is represented this evening by Team Captain Janelle Essen, Renice Earl, Renee Somerville, and Nathaniel Baker. While Titchfield High is represented by Romaine Smith, Orlando Lee, Quayne Smith, and Team Captain Alex Anderson. Hello everyone and welcome to the second match in this semi-final series. St. Jago High won the opening match to take a 1-0 lead. Another win tonight will put them in the grand final. But if Titchfield High wins tonight, they will force a deciding match. I'm Jean-Paul Menu. It all comes down to this. The semi-finalists have entered the challenge, but do they have the skill, the knowledge, and the temperament to move into the grand final? Let's find out as we get into the opening challenge. In this section, teams will be asked questions alternately and will receive 1 point for each correct answer. Earlier we had the toss. St. Jago High won, but decided to send Titchfield High in to bat first. So we begin with Titchfield High. The section lasts for 4 minutes. I have the time on the clock, Titchfield High, so we'll begin right away with mathematics. What is 7 cubed minus 3 cubed?
7 cubed minus 3 cubed. 729. 720.
720.
316. Mathematics for St. Jago. What is 9 cubed minus 4 cubed?
729 minus 64. 5. 665.
665.
That's right. International affairs for Titchfield High. Look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
That's what
Peter Orpo.
Philip
Gandhi.
No, Juan Carlos Salazar, Secretary General of the International Civil Aviation Organization. International affairs for St. Jago. Look at the monitor and identify this person, please.
Gilbert Humbo. Gilbert Humbo.
Director General of the International Labour Organization. Good. History. Titchfield. What was the name of the first colony in the so-called New World founded by the Spanish Empire?
La Navidad. La Navidad.
No, La Isabela. History for St. Jago. What was the name of the city in the New World founded by Bartholomew Columbus between 1496 and 1498?
La Navidad. La Navidad.
No, Santo Domingo. Physics. Titchfield. Which English physician and physicist is called the father of magnetism?
Magnetism, probably Michael Faraday.
In the magnets? Faraday. Faraday.
No, it's William Gilbert. Physics for St. Jago. Who is considered the inventor of the liquid-fueled rocket?
Rocket.
The first liquid-fueled rocket.
Michael Faraday.
No, that's Dr. Robert Hutchings Goddard. Music for Titchfield. Listen to the following clip. Identify this singer.
Footloose. Alright. Pablo Bar. Pablo Bar.
No, it's Kenny Loggins. Music for St. Jago. Listen to the following clip and identify this duo. That's right. Information technology for Titchfield. What is the keyboard shortcut that takes the user to the beginning of the document?
Control plus enter.
Control plus enter.
Control plus home. Infotech for St. Jago. What is the keyboard shortcut that takes the user to the end of the document?
Control end.
Control end.
That's right. Theatre and cinema for Titchfield. Look at the monitor, gentlemen. Give the first and last name of this cartoon character.
Yeah, Velma. What other one name?
One first and last name.
Yeah, what other one? So, Velma.
Velma Smith.
Velma Smith.
No, it's Velma Dinkley. Theatre and cinema for St. Jago. Look at the monitor. Give the first and last name of this cartoon character.
Flintstones. Betty Bedrock.
Betty Flintstone.
No, it's Pearl Slaghoople from the Flintstones. Chemistry. Titchfield. Whose law states that the amount of gas dissolved in a liquid is proportional to the partial pressure of that gas above the liquid?
Partial pressure.
Henry's law.
Henry's law.
You're on the board. Chemistry. St. Jago. Which law states that the amount of light absorbed by a solution is directly proportional to the concentration of the solute?
Beer-Lambert's law.
Beer-Lambert's law.
That's right. Sport for Titchfield. Look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Spanish.
Roberto Durant.
Roberto Durant.
Former boxing champion. That's right. Sport for St. Jago. Look at the monitor. Identify this person, please.
Michael Spinks. Michael Spinks.
That's right. Literature, Titchfield, who is the author of the book Take 3 Giant Steps.
Spencer Johnson. Spencer Johnson.
No, Colette Robinson. Literature,
fine.
St. Jago, who is the author of the book King Merodas of Boar Peace.
Robert Penn Warren. Robert Penn Warren.
No, it's Elkanah Rule, and that's the bell. That's the end of the opening challenge. Scores in the match. St. Jago High on 6 points, Titchfield High on 2. When we come back, it'll be time for the speed challenge. Semi-final action in Schools Challenge Quiz returns right after these messages.